Hi everybody, it's Bonita coming to you again from Depicts. I have another thrifting vlog that in which I thought I would share with you some of my favourite thrift finds that I've found over the last little while. Kind of a mixed bag of goodies, as I explain later on in my post. But to start with the most exciting thing, and to try and stop myself from rambling on as I seem to do every time I get in front of the camera and it's rolling, let's start with the shoes because they're my favourite. So I found this amazing pair of leather Mary Jane inspired type pumps, and I really like these because they kind of have the thicker, shorter heel of a more vintage true style, and plus, like I said, they're leather. So for $13 that's super amazing. A really great find because leather shoes are really expensive in Australia, so I was really thrilled to pick these up. And then I have the best pair of shoes ever. Check it out, aren't they cute? I absolutely adore this floral print, the pinks and the kind of creamy colour, creamy peach of the background of the flowers, and then of course these cute little peep toes and a lovely heel. I'll try and give you a bit close up if you can see. I'm not going to go too close to the camera because every time I do that it seems to totally fail, but I might put a picture up with more in-depth detail with this post. I absolutely love these shoes. I saw them and I went, oh my goodness, hope they fit. They're so cute and can't live without them. So for a grand total of $25, 2 pairs of awesome shoes. I was very excited about that. The next thing I have to show you are these. I've actually got 2 of these. They're little bed jackets that the ladies used to wear when they were sitting up in bed reading a book over the tops of their pajamas to keep them warm. And I really like this because it's so frilly, feminine. It's a really nice vintage piece. You can often pick these up because people don't really go for like the nightwear, I guess, and kind of the same sort of thing with lingerie and stuff like that. Like people like vintage lingerie, that's gross, and personally I don't really like it very much either, but I can wear these. I think they're cute. I really got them because I thought it would be a great thing while I'm sitting in bed feeding the baby to have something warm to cover me up, something frilly and pretty and delicate like this little number here. Isn't it gorgeous? Just lacy and chiffon. I love it how the ladies used to, you know, they cared about what they wore even when they were going to bed, and that's just something that kind of really inspires me to try and take a little more care with how I dress every day. Okay, next thing on this list things to show you is this kind of peasant type flat blouse. It's not very vintage because, as you can see, made in Target, everybody's favourite store, but it's been great so far for me wearing with the baby. I can't wear it too much now because it's starting to get really cold, but for a little while I'd pop that one on with a skirt and that was really nice. Then I got this kind of, I think it's like a 70s blouse. I don't actually really know kind of what era it's from, but I thought it would look really great with a 50s circle skirt. It has that kind of blouse detail that the 50s and 40s ladies sort of wore with the little puff sleeves and everything, so I'm excited to try this with a couple of circle skirts that I'm planning to sew. Haven't made them yet, but hopefully soon. Then I have this kind of little knit piece. Very simple, very basic. I want to change the buttons to make it look a little bit more vintage because it's quite modern, as you can probably tell, with the kind of sheer sleeves, but I reckon with the right buttons it would look a little bit older, and again, one of those marvellous circle skirts. I also have this little red number. To be perfectly honest, it's a bit big for me, but I find that this scoop kind of neck really suits me, and I love having shirts with this neckline, so again, cinch it up tight, hope for the best. I think it'll go pretty well, and it's quite a heavy hand, so it's got a bit of weight to it, and I should actually be able to wear that in autumn even when it's getting really cold in Canberra. Next thing, this little pink number. Again, scoop neck detail, really like. Not 100% keen on the colour, but you know, it's something out of the box for me, so I thought I'd give it a try anyway. And then last but not least, this little, well, not so little, I don't know if you can see all the length of it. but it's like a kind of goldy colour, pale gold skirt, and I can't wait to try this when I'm sans baby and tummy, because at the moment I tried it once and it didn't really work. It didn't work with the bump at all, so I'm waiting for my waist to come back and then I can have a bit of fun in this gorgeous little skirt. So there are some of my recent finds, a bit of a mixed bag. I did some thrifting in Perth and thrifting in Canberra to find those things, but I had a lot of fun doing it as normal and had to restrain myself obviously with all the stuff that I didn't bring home. Anyway, I will save those things for another time. And maybe as a last little treat, I thought you guys might like to see a real live version of the baby bump. So here it is in all its glory, nice and round. And I will see you all later, hopefully. So bye everyone, and thanks for watching.